The usage of a slip joint pliers. Slip joint pliers. They are handy for holding or bending flat or round stock. Can crimp sheet metal, loop a wire, cut off wire nails, remove cotter pins, and if necessary, loosen or tighten a nut. The key to the versatility of this tool is slip joint that gives the pliers their name. This is an example of slip joint pliers. The usage of a flat nose pliers. Flat nose pliers are designed for making sharp bends and right angles in wire. Flat nose pliers can work also grip flat objects and work well for straightening bent wire. You can also use them to easily open jump rings and chain links. This is an example of flat nose pliers. The usage of end cutting pliers. End cutting pincers, also known as end cutters, snippers, or end cutting pliers, are used to cut through materials such as wire, springs, nails, rivets, and bolts. They feature much sharper jaws than carpenters' pincers and an almost flat-bladed head which lets you cut loose against the surface without digging into it. This is an example of end cutting pliers. The usage of a claw hammer. Usage of claw hammer. Claw hammer. These hammers are featured a round head for driving nails. The claw end is very bit as useful for prying, splitting wood, tearing drywall, and other small demolition tasks. The claw is curved on a claw hammer and straight on framing hammers. These hammers are best for woodworking. This is an example of claw hammer. The usage of a soft face hammer. A soft face hammer or mallet is a hammer designed to offer driving force without damaging surface. They also reduce the force transmit back to the arm or hand of the user by temporarily deforming more than a metal hammer would. This is an example of soft face hammer. The usage of sledgehammer. The sledgehammer is a heavy-duty hammer used for demolition jobs where high force is required. It has a large flat metal head attached to a long wooden handle. The length of the handle allows the tool to gain momentum while swinging, and the heavy metal head results in an amplified force compared to a usual hammer. This is an example of sledgehammer.